Hey everyone, it's Aozora. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, or if it's been really chaotic, I hope you found some peace. So, this video backstory. So usually on my Patreon, every now and then, I do little like blooper compilations where it's just me struggling to, get the words across. I write my own scripts. I think there's only probably one time that I've ever read someone else's script. So I write all these words. So you would think it wouldn't be as hard as it is sometimes for me to say the words, but then I kind of write them without thinking about my own limitations as a native New Yorker. And that the fact that D's and T's are like the same thing to me. So sometimes I struggle, and sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's just repetitive, I admit. So I figured, as a little like Christmas, New Year's, like happy holidays kind of thing, instead of putting this blooper reel on Patreon, I would put it here too, so that you could all, appreciate it together. That way we can all have a good old laugh about how I struggle. And like the bottom says, because reading is hard sometimes, everyone. Take this as a lesson to be kind to yourself for the rest of the year. Be gentle to yourself into the beginning of next year, and, just laugh a little, I guess. I don't know. Things are still chaotic in the world. I don't think they'll ever not be. So, it's good to laugh at yourself every now and then. Anyway, have a good holiday season and Happy New Year. And I particularly, I should have known, I knew that word was going to be a problem for me. And I particularly enjoyed I refuse to let you go simply because of your status or the land that you come from. And if any nobleman or woman has something to say about that matter, they can take it up with the Ooh, I almost had it. I refuse to let you go simply because of your status or the land that you come from, and if any nobleman or woman has something to say on that matter, they can take it up with the underside of my foot. Of my shoe. Shit. Of my butt shoe. Of my shoe. Yes. And you will be staying by my side for the and you'll be staying by my side for the foreseeable future. Your claws are sharp and your eyes glow brightly. Your claws are sharp and your eyes glow. Your claws are sharp and your eyes glow quite. Why can't I say that? Your claws, your eyes are sharp and your. Your claws are sharp and your eyes glow. Oh, there's no need to struggle. One day I will stop whistling. You will be the one. I would have been up in a heart. I would have come to the school in a heart. I remember how your face would brighten up whenever I'd come to visit you during your little study session. Do you know the kinds of people that are walking around that godforsaken place you call a Don't you know the kinds of people that are walking around that godforsaken place you call a kind of alliteration? Just because you refuse to take care of yourself doesn't mean that I'll just sit here and do. Just because you refuse. Then I suppose I have no choice but to. None of these other people matter. None of these other people matter when you enter a room. What's the advisor to my. What's the king's advisor? What's my father's advisor doing in my corridor? If she wasn't so damn loyal to my If she wasn't so damn loyal... If she wasn't so damn loyal to my father, I would have run her out of this palace. But will I? Yes, you may have scared them, but they never... Yes, it's true. Oh, shit. Unseen poison drips from your claws. And any hand that they touch, unseen, he said, unseen poison drips from your claws. And any hand that they touch shall wither... Why can't I read this? I've watched in the darkness as you tell them. I've watched in the darkness as you tell the other hybrids about all these... What? Even more than that worthless life you left behind. You'll begin to despise those noisy creatures around you at the... You'll start to hate... What? It makes this big house feel a lot... Fuck! It makes... I haven't given you any of the things that anyone else... I haven't given you half of the things people... I haven't given you half of... Fuck, goddamn. Okay. Of course, text message. Yes. What's up? I haven't given you half of the things that I could... I don't even remember the line. Okay. I haven't given you half of the things that I haven't given you half of the things that's... I haven't given you half of the things that someone else could give in... Ah! I haven't given you half of the things that another owner could. Okay. I haven't given you half of the things that another... I think I need to take a break. You think I like the idea of all these owners ogling? Ogling? Why did I write this word down? I don't know how to say it. I didn't open my script. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Where's my script? Okay.